Just kidding, we won't be doing the whole stream like that. Can you imagine Fire Emblem Three Houses ASMR? Actually, no, I don't want to do that.
Alright, I'm gonna click the mission. Inheritance. A group of thieves led by a disowned son of House Gautier has stolen Hero's Moon and begun to run amok. Seeking to neutralize this threat, the church is sending a house there to settle the matter. Suggested level deployed from Gautier inheritance? Yes.
That's enough of that. Just make really mundane interactions sound very,
It should be in our sights soon, Professor.
very
The
concerning.
abandoned tower those thieves are using as a base. Conan Tower.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago. That's when invasions from the north were at their peak. Back then, this tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
You're very well informed, Gilbert. Please, tell
Challenge
us more.
accepted.
Well, you're joking.
Professor, did you see the local villages? They were in rough shape, no doubt because of the thief attacks. They're not going to make it through the winter in that condition. If the thieves had taken up pillaging in order to survive, that would be deplorable, but understandable. But this is something else entirely. It looks as though they destroyed those villages purely for pleasure. No matter what their reasons may be, that sort of behavior cannot be allowed. Ever.
Don't bother losing your head over those lowlifes, Your Highness. It's wasted effort.
Sylvain, the thieves' leader, the one who stole the relic,
Aren't we all still
word
in our
has it
school
he's your
uniforms?
older brother. I
We
know
just
he's been
marched out
disowned,
into the
but
woods
He is no longer a member of House
in our
Gautier,
shiny uniforms.
or my
Why would
brother.
we do that?
He's nothing more than a common thief.
are you sure about that? It would be understandable to find the situation, well, regrettable, to say the least.
Regrets? You must be joking. You know we're far past the point of regret. And it always falls on the younger brother to clean up the mistakes of their elders, doesn't it?
This rain threatens a coming storm. We must hurry and begin our war council before the heavens let loose.
Stop standing around here for 5 minutes at a time. We can actually take someone else with us. Should I drop? Maybe I should drop Phoenix. No, Felix is a constant like Ash. Deep Felix. I think I'll leave Cyril like this. Who should I pair him up with? The support? Ash and Mercedes. Gilbert's here, he's gonna help you out, he's gonna do his own thing. There are a bunch of reinforcements on this map. They come from here. Also here. And they don't come until you cross this point. So you gotta be aware of that. There's also Archer up here that has pretty good range. Which reminds me, you are not an Archer yet. Which is very unfortunate, because you don't have range to take him on. I don't do that. I'm gonna put Felix up front, but I want him to go after this chest. Should be good experience. 11 miles? 6. Okay, she can double that. That's nice. Why don't you go up there? You've got 9 movement. Stick you with that. Since you've got so much movement.
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
They are merely thieves, but they have a hero's relic. Do not drop your guard.
Don't hold back for my sake. My brother is going to pay for everything he's done.
There's Mr. Nikolon.
I'll give it my all.
First shot this asshole.
Here goes.
Much appreciated.
Go here.
What should I do?
He's got some extra movement now.
Stay focused.
I'll go.
Here we go. Ready.
I'm on it.
I'll cut through.
Having Dimitri with 9 movement is going to make things so much more fun. Nice. Gosh. That would have done a lot of damage. Especially since you got hit by that. Damn!
Oh, my apologies. If only sales were this good.
That wasn't super great. Let's see.
The fight continues.
I need to get you. I need to make sure that Ash is level
Is this
10
a
by the end of
joke?
this map. Get up there. Wait, let me go over here. Alright, how do you do this?
Super grateful.
I wish I had shove or something like that. Did you learn the combat art smite by raising your heavy armor skills? So did you can learn that? There they come.
Captain's in trouble. Hurry up, you fools!
Gilbert's
Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
We should do that. Move up. So, give me these two guys. I think we have Italians. They don't have much charm. I think I'm gonna just have Dimitri take care of them. Dimitri and Mercedes. There will be some mages that come up. Muskets. Yeah, steel lance. Speed with that too. Is it weird now? Max range.
Thanks.
Oh, she gets a
You
lot of
can
strength.
rely on me.
And you kill this guy.
Who's next?
And you're falling behind. Ow.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Another archer coming. Yeah. Oh, steal my kills, Gilbert.
Thought you could win.
This is not gonna end up doing anything in this match, is it? Oh. Do that.
Is that all?
Steve, relatively close. Gilbert, idiot, put himself in.
Quite okay.
Zero's level 10.
I'll keep it up.
Nice. He gets a decent amount of strength and speed.
Not enough. Ha! Child's play.
Damn it, Gilbert, get out of range! This is just an armor slayer.
I must steel myself.
Alright. Should show off the sword again. This is cool.
Thank you.
What's up? Ha! Child's play.
Alright. Should be able to kill that guy. Capilanian. Cities. Oh, you can Damn!
Oh, I won!
Oh yeah, Kanto. A very useful skill that only mounted units have. It lets you do certain hit and run tactics. Like I did just there. Keep moving up, keep
Much needed.
there's gonna be some guys that come up here. So Lane and Dedu should be able to take care of them. And McCall. I love this one. Some support. There they are. Is this guy going to? No. I'll take that. Let's go no chance to Pegasus Knights have naturally high resistance. So that makes them really good for taking out mages. There's a lot of guys coming. I'm stretching myself a little too thin. Felix, get up there. Where's these guys?
I'll do my best.
Why? Damn it, you guys. God damn it, you guys. You're killing me. Just barely. How should I go about this? How should I go about this so that no one dies? And preferably so no one gets seriously hurt. Ingrid is already in pretty bad shape. I'm trying to kill as many of these guys as possible. I just want to take out both of these guys. You're all okay. Everybody's charmed here. Ingrid's charmed 16. Oh, it's because of that. Because of plus 5. So, attack with the javelin. Oh god damn it.
I did what I had to.
Make sure you attack with the javelin, because you can't.
You never had a chance. Slow and steady.
Okay. Heal, and everybody.
Thank you.
Damn it, but it should miss. I might regret putting Violet out here. There they are.
Here we go. Attack them from both sides.
It's an ambush.
It's a trap!
Should I have held back? We must all do our
It's a
part.
decent level. Speed and defense. It's a gambit. That's nice. I'm not be able to take out the gun before we can use it. But there's a lot more assholes coming.
Tear 'em up! Gotta use your head sometimes.
Nothing. Sure things get a little dicey. Oh, I could. Scam here.
We've got to try.
Kill this guy. And take out the other two behind. And heal. Nice.
Give up.
Wow, you can double him with the Iron Lance. Let's go over there. Anna, don't you dare miss.
See ya.
She she's level 10. And she cuts strength.
All in a day's
Pretty good level. Felix, get the fuck over here. Emergency healers working overtime. I'm just gonna and he's level 10. Why do you have so much magic, Ash? It's so bizarre. Not a magical unit. Alright, now for these guys.
Ready.
I'm a natural.
Oh, you can one-shot him. Perfect. Damn!
Who's next?
Now you can come. Steve.
Over already? My technique could use some polish.
That was weird. The whole thing. More. Ouch. And my violent.
Be mindful.
I don't think I can. I'll stop the archer.
You have my support.
Now's our chance. Another
speed.
step forward.
You've got a decent amount of defense. I'm gonna stick to it here.
Be gone.
Charm is still pretty good.
Luck wasn't with you.
That sword. And you dodge. Damn, Felix.
Another win.
Show him how it's done. It's a decent battalion. Plus 3 attack, plus 10 ability. It's decent. Oh, that's not so good. Only one of these guys can attack him, so think it's just gonna push one. Or should we attack the archer? I don't really get anything out of risking that.
Yeah, well done.
Sit here.
Thanks for that.
You three get up here. Horses don't like stairs, so you lose a bit of movement when you go upstairs.
This'll get him.
Dodge. Take that 2 damage. And more guys. Alright. Plan is forming.
What's done is done.
That, oh, damn it. Do it.
Stay focused.
You kill him.
As expected.
That's fine.
What's next?
3 enemies down, no damage taken. That's what I like to see. Sure. Sure, why not? I don't think there are any more guys coming from here. There's no turn limit either, so I can just take a sweet ass time.
You saved me.
I feel
Okay.
more powerful.
The only thing she doesn't have that much of is dex and luck. Doesn't really matter too much. She doesn't do a lot of combat. It's fine.
Tear him off.
Fine too, because he missed. Our plan worked perfectly. Sylvain kill this guy. I like how Sylvain wears all
Just
black.
give up. I like how
That was
this
an alright
feels.
level. Your speed is hurting my eyes. One dinosaur.
Why am I even here?
Let's go up here. There's some guy still. Mercedes, you're falling behind. Use my healer front and center. health back.
You didn't give it your all.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Should I have held back?
Oh shit. Oh, Dimitri, you're gonna have to go help Annette kill this guy.
Be mindful.
Just use one. Try to wait for skins to touch down. Oh, let's go!
Whew, that worked out.
That was a clutch crit.
A change for the better.
That was a bizarre level up though. She got strength and defenses. Alright, it's just Miklon left now. And Sylvain and Felix.
Stay focused.
Violet. You should get it should be Dizzle. With two.
I will handle whatever comes.
Anna, you're pretty much useless now. You can just straight up kill him. Lance of Ruin will one-shot, okay? Sure will. What's up, Dimitri's here first? Shitty items to fill up my inventory. Let's see if Dimitri will level up from this.
So, You think you can take the lance from me, huh? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
And that's Dimitri's line. Kill every last one of them! Where's the disturbance? Oh, you Oh yeah. So, that is the gimmick of Heroes Relics. If you don't have the crest that it's compatible with, if you don't have a crest at all, and you use a Heroes Relic, every time you battle you take 10 damage afterwards, like poison, like a poison effect. That's why, if you at least have a crest, then you won't take damage. But if you have the correct crest, then you gain a special combat art. Alright, let's see what Sylvain has to say.
Why have you come, you crest-bearing fool?
I'm here for the Lance of Ruin, Miquelon. Hand it over. I don't want to humiliate you, but I will.
Hurry up and die already. If not for you, if it hadn't been for you...
Shut up! I'm so tired of hearing that. You've always blamed me for something that isn't my fault. Gotcha.
Dimitri to get the kills so we can level up.
Thanks.
Maximum support bonuses up in here. Dead. Cutscene time.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children. What the hell? Dad, look at that! I'm out of here! Hold on! No!
And that guy's dead.
What the? Miquelon! Is that you?
That form. Oh my. Is this your first time fighting such a thing? Then listen well to what I say.
Alright, taking on some monsters.
An evil power has caused them to grow quite large. Their life force is beyond a mortal like yourself. You cannot win unless you fell them twice, or even thrice. Even if you've cornered one, you cannot let your guard down. Those things are even worse when threatened. Can you see that barrier? It is surrounded by great power. You must break through to fight that thing. A strong attack or gambit might help to break through more quickly. If you can break the barrier, that power will have nowhere else to go, and that will likely cause confusion for that thing. It cannot counter while confused, which means that is the best time to attack. If you break down all of their barriers, not only will they be confused, they will not be able to move for a short while. Without the power flowing around them, they will not be able to restore their barriers. You might even be able to get something from them. They have such might that they will not fear you alone. But a battalion could prove useful on that front. Attack them with a gambit to draw their attention and force them to target you. Be on your guard when they have realized their full power. The damage caused at times like that is not contained to just one spot. Once they have charged some power up, their barriers will be restored. You really must pay close attention to those things. Distract them with a gambit, or just take them down before they can attack. In any case, think carefully before you act. But you should be conquering that thing instead of talking to me. If you're out of questions, get over there and fight!
How'd you learn all this anyway? Alright.
So, this is the power of a hero's relic. To create such a sinister beast. It has gone too far. I fear all we can do now is put an end to it.
Oh, it moved first! Why did it move first? Oh my god. Okay, go first. Let's go. And he did not.
I have yet to be forgiven. For now, I must retreat.
Okay, so how do we take this thing down? Oh, the game just got screwed over. Oh, it's because it was summoned on enemy phase, that's why. Okay. I understand now. Anyways. The best way to take this thing down is to go for the armor break. The best way to do that is to just take out each section of the armor one thing at a time. It's a very awkward and annoying position. Be able to cheat my way around it. So it's very easy to take monsters down when you have strong battalions. Unfortunately, I do not have strong battalions at the moment. I have very shitty battalions. So, best way to take these things down is to just use gambits on their armor until you get an armor break, and then just go ham because they can't counterattack for the rest of the turn, or their turn. But once you get an armor break, you basically have a free turn to just go ham on them and hopefully kill them. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to stride all these people.
Thank you.
These people can move super far now. And Felix go around here and gambit this spot. Never mind. This is a gambit spot. Instead I'm going to have an attack here. Which will break both this one and the one next to it.
We'll make our move.
Now both of those spots are broken. And when you break a piece of the barrier, then they cannot counterattack for that one turn. But if you attack it and you don't break a barrier, then it will snap itself out with its stun. And if you wait, if you end your turn, then it can indeed attack you. So you want to make sure the best way to do it is to just break the armor in one turn. And you can do that in a couple different ways. Like you use a gambit, like I just did, Or I can use a special skill, or a special combat art, like Monster Piercer, which is effective against monsters, and it'll break a full barrier in 1 hit. Nice! That was a really good one. Here. I have one more barrier to break. And I think it's time that we use the Sword of the Creator. I'll steal the later in the game. So now, monster is totally stunned, cannot move, cannot counterattack for a full turn. Now I can just do whatever the hell I want.
What is that? It's like watching a bad dream come to life.
Sorry, I got distracted. Who should... That's 1 health bar down. We've got 2 more to go. It's my team. Can't double him. Did I get a crit here? I did! Now that its health bars are down, has Magic Find. It shouldn't really come into play because hopefully it won't get a chance to. Probably be able to kill this turn.
You're in the way.
I have to crit again. Okay. I will be able to kill it in 1 hit next turn, so it's fine. Okay, who should deal the final blow to Felix? Dead.
Goddess, the beast is gone, yet Miquelon and the lance remain.
It's over. Let's retrieve the lance and leave this place.
Miquelon, my brother.
You're an asshole. And you went out like a bitch.
My, thank you so much. That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodland would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear? His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified. Of course, that is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did not arrive in time. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would.
You can really get on Rhea's bad side here by not returning a lance. And you will actually keep the lance in your inventory. But I don't know if you can use it.
You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
Is your meeting over, Professor? I was just thinking about something. Professor, the possession of relics and crests has been highly valued in Faerghus since ancient times. It's far from uncommon for someone to lose their ability to lead their house because they don't bear a crest. Just like Miklon. It happened to my uncle as well. The eldest child of the king, and yet he never ascended to the throne. All families whose bloodlines carry the crests of the 10 elites are much the same. But House Gautier takes it a step further and absolutely requires an heir who possesses a crest. To that house, the power of crests is a necessity, not a luxury. House Gautier holds the most northern territory in the kingdom, and they have fought with the people to the north for many years. The head of that house is responsible for protecting that territory from fearsome invaders, whom they keep at bay with the power of crests and relics. In exchange for that responsibility, they are granted special privileges within the kingdom. I believe the same. Ability cannot be measured by the possession of a crest alone. I believe that Margrave Gautier was wrong to disinherit Miklon, simply because he did not bear a crest. Still, there is always a reason for why such customs stand the test of time. Imagine what this world would be like if no one placed any stock in crests. Bloodlines that carry crests would dwindle. The metaphorical blade used to oppose threats would eventually rust. This same argument has been made time and time again across the years. Both sides are at once right and wrong. I believe those with crests and those without should acknowledge the other's strengths and learn to respect each other based on personal merits. And that doesn't apply only to crests. The same holds true for lineage, race, faith, ideologies. If we could just accept each other and make mutual concessions one step at a time, Perhaps... Who knows if that's even possible? Everyone has something that is unacceptable within them. I certainly do, and I'd wager you do as well. I wonder which is best, Professor. To cut away that which is unacceptable, or to find a way to accept it anyway?
Good line right there.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator. Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop!
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flayn is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flayn recently? I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper. As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horse bows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flayn
Like 4
has
or
gone
5
missing.
days later, we actually
At present,
start looking
all we
for
know
Flayn.
for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flayn is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The Knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flayn. The Knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
Do not have time to waste. We
Flayn has
just spent
disappeared?
4 days doing nothing.
Seteth must be beside himself.
So, finding little Flayn is our mission for this moon? Leave it to me, Professor. Chasing after girls is my specialty.
Sylvain, even you must agree that now isn't the time for jokes.
I hope Flayn is okay. I've heard rumors about some Death Knight running around town.
Sounds intriguing. I had been hoping to cross blades with him.
Felix, please consider how Seteth must be feeling right now.
In any case,
Consider
we must
someone
start our
else's
search at
feelings?
once. Every moment matters.
I don't think Felix knows how
On
to
your
do
order,
that.
Professor. Let's try to collect as much information as we can.
To do.
I'm on the lookout for suspicious individuals. The only place I've yet to check is the library. As you wish. Candlelight. And who is that?
Neither of these is the correct answer.
No, it isn't. Impossible.
Professor, Dedue, what are you up to at this hour?
Your Highness, my apologies.
I ask you the same thing,
None
Dimitri.
necessary. I'm sorry for startling you. I was just doing some research, but I'm just about finished. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. We'd better head back to our quarters, Dedue. Until tomorrow, Professor.
A most unusual man. Whatever could he have been looking for so late at night? That book is quite askew. He must have rushed to put it back upon the shelf. It seems to be a record of donations from nobility. Arundel. That's not a name I know. But look at that. This Arundel gave quite a sum each year. That is, until the year 1174. He must have died or fallen to financial woe. I can't imagine what this has to do with Flayn.
Ooh, we get to do paralogs soon. It's his birthday. We'll do a tea party for her. Sure, why not? Time for my cheat sheet! Four spice or ginger? I don't have either of those.
You have my thanks for giving me your spare time. I have gratitude. Perfect temperature. What?
A dinner invitation?
What?
Someone you look up to.
I am in agreement. Yes.
Shareable snacks.
Inspirational. The ocean is far from Garreg Mach. I am feeling a bit lonely at times. Yes. This style of braiding has been passed down through my family. Do you have curiosity about my mark? I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
You have some supports to look at. Mildred and Felix.
Hello, Felix. I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to retch.
With that mouth of yours, you grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
Because I know what you really are. A beast, craving blood.
A beast craving blood, am I? I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy?
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, it was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second. I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer. And your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it. That was our first battle. I remember it vividly. Oh, something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
I deny nothing, Felix.
Well then. I suppose the Dimitri I once knew died during that slaughter in Duscur, along with my brother.
Perhaps you're right.
Hurry up and get out of my sight. I don't make a habit of talking to beasts.
Well, they seem like they're getting along.
Hold a moment, dog.
Are you speaking to me?
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boar's lapdog.
Do not mock His Highness.
Spoken like a good pet. Why do you follow him with such devotion? Do you really think a man like that is worth it?
Faerghus destroyed my homeland. Burned it all to the ground. Slaughtered my people.
The punishment of Duscur.
My father, my mother, my sibling, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Faerghus murdered our dignity and torched our pride. His Highness is different. He is the only one who sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
That's what we call blind obedience. Tell me, would you give your life for him?
Yes.
And what if he commanded you to join him in a senseless massacre?
I would do it.
Even a massacre of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation. You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience. You're right. I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. Two crazed animals.
I warned you not to mock His Highness. I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece. Scamper back to your master.
Felix just has nothing nice to say to anyone.
Dear
Except
Goddess, please protect us.
Mercedes.
Oh, Dedue. Was there something you needed?
His Highness sent me to collect you.
I see. I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm almost finished here.
You were praying.
I was. Praying for everyone's safety. And praying for good desserts tonight. And that my next exam goes well.
The Fodlan goddess will accept prayers of any sort.
It's true. I've thought the same thing myself. That reminds me, Dedue. Weren't you born in Duscur?
Yes.
Do the people of Duscur pray to the goddess too?
Duscur had a very different view of religion.
Oh?
In Duscur, there were many gods. The sky had a god. The earth had a god. We made offerings to the war god for victory in battle. Held feasts for the sea god to calm the waves.
So your people prayed to different gods depending on what they needed?
Correct.
Your beliefs sound so different from ours. Tell me more.
Why? Duscur is a ruin.
Duscur may be gone, but you're still here. Would you tell me more about it the next time we meet?
If you insist.
Really? That would be great. I'm looking forward to hearing more soon.
Duscur is gone, but I'm still here.
Hey Felix, you free?
See Felix
You
be
don't
a
look very
bitch to
busy.
someone else.
Let's go find some girls to chat with.
Chat with them by yourself. You're interrupting my training.
Hey, come on. Don't talk like that. How long have we known each other?
Long enough, if you ask me. We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have a say in it.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me. You were so meek and pure back then. Cute even. Like a baby brother.
That's enough.
What?
I said that's enough!
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
Sylvain, that's
You're
called
insatiable.
harassment.
Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training. And you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on. You know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
Felix doing a stellar job making friends with Happy.
Hey, Annette. Hitting the magic books again? Has anyone ever told you that you're pretty cute when you're studying?
Sorry, Sylvain, but I'm trying to think right now. Could you keep quiet for a bit?
How can you stay focused reading a book that thick? With such small print? Is some of that text upside down?
If I use the formula in this line here, the magical energy should... No, that's not right.
You're even cuter when you're working through a difficult problem.
Sylvain, I'm serious. Please be quiet.
Hang on. Look at the third line. You've got the formula wrong.
I said the... Oh, you're right. How did you know that?
Well, I mean, it's written right there.
Most people wouldn't be able to grasp this formula just by glancing at it. Have you read this book before?
Nope, this is the first time. Okay, now that I look at it... Wow, this book makes things way more complicated than they need to be.
And what's your take on this part here?
It's just describing another application for the same formula. Ha! This is pretty easy.
You know, you're actually kind of amazing. I've been studying magic for a while now, but even I have trouble with this stuff. You act like all you do is mess around, but are you actually working really hard in secret?
Nah, hanging out with girls is way more fun. I guess I just picked this stuff up somewhere. Life is short, Annette. If you waste it working hard, it'll be over before you know it. Get out in the world. Have some fun.
That's easy for you to say. You're strong and smart without even trying. It's not fair. Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to be rude.
No, I was just thinking you're pretty cute when you're sulking. You know that?
What is wrong with you?
Hey, I just got lucky with that stuff in the book. I'd normally never be able to outsmart you. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and leave you to it.
Got lucky, huh? I'm not so sure about that.
Well, that does it. It might be tough, but I won't accept second place. Let's go, me. I can do this. I'm gonna finish this whole book before sundown.
So Bane actually has some magical talents reflected in his hidden talent.
What's this? Well, if it isn't Cyril. How did he manage to fall asleep here? The warmth must have put him right down. He looks so cute when he's napping. I'll just keep reading. No need to disturb him. Good morning, Cyril. Did you sleep well?
What? Where?
It's Mercedes. I hope you'll commit my name to memory.
Oh, sorry. I know it, but it's hard to say.
You're from Elmira, aren't you? I hope you haven't been uncomfortable here at the Academy.
Ah, it's great. I eat every day.
Oh, that's
Were you not eating before you came here?
Every couple days, maybe. It was rough.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you hungry? You should eat up, to make up for all the meals you missed in the past.
Okay. Thank you, Mar...
Just call me Mercy. That's what my friends call me.
Mercy. Mercy? Hey! Thanks, Mercy. Well, I had a good sleep, but there's work to do now. See ya.
It doesn't seem like he has very many friends here. It's troubling, but I probably shouldn't pry.
Alright, there's a lot. Yeah, Cyril doesn't have a bed to sleep in.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We can't let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
It's time to start interrogating people.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Damn it, group! There's a person missing right now. I can't be going around delivering love letters. But I will enter a fighting tournament.
Professor?
Oh, that's cute. And that's for Dimitri.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. Need something, Professor? Until that's done...
Damn it. Do I have to get to level 15? I hope not. Next. Cool. Oh, I forgot to do certifications again. God damn it. Oh well. Should I do this extra? Let's do X plus. Yeah, I'll go with it. double hurt. Nice.
Give up. Sufficient. Luck wasn't with you.
Damn it.
Sufficient.
That was a close one, but we're still in there.
Had to be done.
Nice. Ah, I'm so close. Okay. Let me go garden and then I'll level up. Ernie.
Please, not in here! Ugh. I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
Ooh, what's some birds? Oh, it's the teddy bear I gave her.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
Recruit?
Hi. Sorry, I'm trying, but you're still kind of a stranger.
This bow still isn't quite high enough.
Let's see.
I'm gonna call the stream in about 15 minutes.
I heard something like this happen last year, too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits.
It was.
I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
Let's go back downstairs. Kitty! Pick some flowers and vegetables. Fruit of life. What? Oh shit. Not flowers. Yellow flowers. Two, whatever. I don't even know what to call those. Rain stalks?
Professor.
Find her. I gotta fish first. I do the same thing I did last time. Oh, that is Flames. We cannot give it to her because she is currently indulged. Birdinate.
A beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book. If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to?
Maybe she went looking for treats.
That is what I thought. Why I am here, in fact. But she is nowhere to be seen.
Let's go talk to Dimitri, get my quest real quick.
Let's see. When I consider how Setzer must be feeling, my heart breaks. We must find Flayn as soon as possible. There are no signs of her having left the monastery, but we cannot safely rule out any possibility just yet. I'm wasting precious time standing about trying to think of a solution. I'll survey the monastery and see what information I can gather. There must be someone who has a clue as to Flayn's whereabouts. Will you do me a favor?
Here, take your gloves.
Oh, thank you. I had been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
Yes. Really?
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flayn's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever has happened, I hope she is all right.
Take your garden.
That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble.
Who's in here? Is it Edelgard? It is.
Flayn is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
Hey!
Summon. Usually pick Humble Steel because it's the most funny, and they usually end up getting a lot of it. No, I don't want Steel Shield. Shields are just horrible. I guess it's time to play hide and seek.
Professor!
Hello.
Close. There they are.
Hello.
Presences. Why would you put something down here?
Professor?
I'll go all the way back up here. Back this way.
Professor.
Hmm. 10 seconds. Oh, oh, oh! Let's go! With 5 seconds to spare.
Hey!
Okay. Let's get back to business. What's this? Silver brooch. That's Dorothea's.
Flane's gone missing. Where could she be? If
I don't
it were
know,
an ordinary
Claude.
kidnapping, you'd think there'd be a demand for ransom or something by now. I don't like the sound of this.
I bet Flame ran away. She couldn't stand being held back by Seteth any longer. I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother.
Professor. Okay. Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flane's disappearance. Do you know, Professor? Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Here's this.
How did you know I lost this? Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Flame was child-napped.
Flame was
That is what you
child-napped.
are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Brigid. Before she was here, what was she getting up to? Do you really think Flame was kidnapped? I have a feeling you're right. We really need to find her, and quickly.
I've only ever spoken to Flame a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her. Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon. Thanks, Professor.
Go ahead and take an out that too.
This is for...
Whoa. I can only imagine how worried Seteth must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive? I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. When I think how many more victims that dastard might claim while we're all busy searching for Flame. I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
Let's see.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flame was, you know, do you? Whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flame is safe.
Hey, Hubert.
If Flane has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
How would it be tight? That's very nice.
This might be the first time I've ever seen Seteth look so worn down. If poor Flame was lured away by anyone. I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
Bitch, I will break your nose.
Professor?
Gatekeeper!
Greetings, Professor. Today,
There is quite a bit to report. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
Oh, blue thing. Another owl feather.
To think that Flayn would disappear like this. Seteth must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
That is for Gilbert. Now let's go interrogate Shamir.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break.
Is this about Flayn? You find me suspicious.
You're not.
True. Your point being? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seiros, but that hardly links me to Flayn's disappearance.
I don't think...
You seem busy, Professor. I'm busy as well. Let's speak later.
Yeah.
Hey!
I was thinking. Oh, you're looking for Flayn's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yaritza. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
Professor! The whole monastery has been turned upside down. I wonder if we're still going to have the Battle of the Eagle and Lion next month. It's a yearly tradition, but with things the way they are right now, it's hard to imagine. At any rate, I hope they find Flayn soon.
If it works. Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
I hope Flayn isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Alois hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flayn, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head. All I did was suggest that Flayn might have eloped. I don't know. I was just suggesting things, and suddenly I was seeing stars and Ingrid was yelling at me.
I'm gonna go finish talking to everyone.
Right.
Wow, they decide at the same time. Weird.
Flayn? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else.
Leonard is honestly
I just
hilarious.
recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flayn.
Aspar.
Hello. I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flayn's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start?
was facing out. Okay.
Professor.
On a minute, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool, that's who. Flame's crest, the major crest of Sethlin, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
That is Hilda's.
Where could Flame have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
If Flame were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away? If that is the case, it is unlikely that we will find her anywhere in the monastery.
Still got quite a few places to go.
Okay.
Impressive. Nice work.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him?
Ask is suspicious.
I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
A moment.
Hello.
Let him sell.
I bet I can Oh, you found it!
Fast travel.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that. No, that's just because of my dumb jokes. She says that they're not very good. But if I went around kidnapping everyone who said that, the whole monastery would be empty.
Professor!
Who's this?
Professor. Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
Why? What do you want?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of Flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
That's creepy, Hanuman.
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not? Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair, warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
The Ashen Demon. What a badass
So,
name.
that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Pilot support line refinement is basically just like finding out how mysterious Byleth is.
Is something the matter? I see. So, Flayn has gone missing.
The fact that you
I will
didn't
do
know
what I
that
can
is
to support
suspicious.
the search. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons? I was away from the monastery for a few years, but do not forget, I have spent more than 4 decades in total working here at Garrick Mach Monastery. Yet it was not until recently that I learned that Seteth has a sister. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
Let's go upstairs.
Professor? Really?
That's Ramona.
Because of Flayn's disappearance, all of the Knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Seteth's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
That's the lead we're looking for.
Well,
Seteth is distressed.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
we has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive. You might be right. Whatever the case, Sedith seems to care for her more than anything.
Let's go. Oh, there's a choir festival today.
Dear Goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flame. Please protect her. May I ask a favor? Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Need something?
Nope.
See you again soon.
I do not have match.
I heard something like... Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know? Aha! She would be happy to join me. I hope sell pre-battle moves.
I've served here at Garrick Mach in some capacity or another for several decades now.
But after all that time, even I can't claim to know everything about the layout.
Searching the entire interior of the monastery is a more difficult task than you may think.
It makes you wonder who designed such a titanic compound.
There are fragments of records remaining from its original construction, but none of them name an actual architect.
Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flane's whereabouts? I have looked everywhere. Not even the Knights on Guard have seen anything of note. Yes. Let us work together. It reassures me to have you by my side. May the goddess protect dear Flane until she returns to us.
Okay, let's go talk to Dimitri, and then I think we'll call it a stream. Commentating the Smash tournament at 6 today, and I want to get
Thanks for your help. What? Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's mask? I have a bad feeling about this. We must find them both at once. Professor Yuritsa will be at the training grounds or his quarters. I believe the latter can be found on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Alright. Calling the stream here. I'll be back tomorrow. Scratching. I'll be back tomorrow, which is Friday. No, which is Thursday. going to be heading over to stay with my mom for the weekend, so I won't be able to stream there. But I'll be back Monday. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you later.